So we will do calcium hormones now. So calcium is very important. What is calcium good for?
Bones.
Bones.
Moving your muscles.
Yeah, bones and moving your muscles. Yeah, when we did muscles in Bio 20, calcium was important for moving your muscles. Yeah, moving troponin and tropomyosin. Yeah, good. Okay, so these ones are actually relatively easy and they're very much quite opposite in their loops. So there's two hormones that deal with calcium. So we'll just do one at a time. So the first one is called PTH. PTH stands for parathyroid hormone. And this is when we have low calcium. I'm just going to put Ca2+ for maybe. So they are calcium ions because our body is so much aqueous environment that it's dissolved. Okay, so let's start with low Ca2+ in blood. So that's why it's Ca2+ because it is dissolved in an aqueous solution, which is your blood.
Okay, got it.
So this, if you have low calcium in your blood, the parathyroid gland is stimulated. Now, you've maybe heard of the thyroid. So where do you feel like where is your thyroid? If you could point somewhere on your body, where would it be? You don't know? That's okay if you don't know, I just want to know if you don't know. Yeah. Thyroid. Yeah, it's just above your larynx, okay? So you have a thyroid. So let's just draw a little picture beside this. So you have a thyroid, and it kind of looks like a butterfly-shaped thing. So this is your thyroid. Now, on your thyroid, you have little other glands that are on top of it. So these little spots on top of your thyroid is your parathyroid. So it is actually it's a separate gland, but we call it parathyroid because it's on top of thyroid. So para, top, okay? Or like the side with, okay? So the parathyroid gland. And and we'll talk more about the thyroid gland next week, but on page 485, you can see a diagram of your thyroid. So if we continued, here would be your trachea, and up here would be your larynx. So your larynx, member, is your voice box. Okay, so that's kind of where we're at. All right, so the parathyroid gland releases, could you guess it? The parathyroid hormone. Okay, so we'll put PTH, but we know that's for parathyroid hormone. So when you're doing your studying, don't write out parathyroid hormone, just put PTH in, right? Yeah, okay. So, but we could, well, we already wrote it there. Okay, so it does three things. So the first thing, so if we have low calcium in our blood, where do you think we can get some calcium from? Where do we store it? In our bones, yeah. So our bones release calcium into blood. Now, there's two other organs that will deal with it. our kidneys can actually absorb calcium into blood. Maybe actually we should put the word secrete. Kidneys secrete calcium into the blood, because when we, no, absorb is the right word. Secretion is putting it into the urine. Okay, yeah, no, it's absorbed. Sorry. Just had to think about that for a second. Yeah, because if we're absorbing, it goes into the blood, we want to keep it. Secreting is like excreting. Okay, good. Okay, and then the third thing is that the intestines. So, say we drank some milk, we have milk in our intestines, that calcium from our intestines can then go into our blood. So intestines absorb, remember with the little microvilli, they absorb calcium into the blood. So, look, see here. We got bones putting calcium into the blood. We got kidneys putting calcium into the blood. And we got intestines putting calcium into the blood. What do you think the overall result will be?
Blood.
What?
Calcium in your blood.
Yeah, increased calcium in your blood. No math.
Yeah, but
He's just being silly. Increased calcium in blood. Great. And that will bring us back to homeostasis. Hooray! Until the next time, if we get low calcium in our blood again, we will need the same